Hello everybody from Oinkcraft. My name is Mark, or Mobkin70. I'm the owner of Oinkcraft, and I'm happy to welcome you to the first official Oinkcraft Community Spotlight. So pretty much Minecraft is making a pretty big comeback, honestly, and TOWNY's coming along, and more people are being active and everything. Really quick, I do want to apologize for any background noise. It's the city, and hopefully this audio is working. It's my third try. Different setup, I'm now standing up and everything. But anyway, without further ado, a few months ago, I was on the server just chilling, hanging out. I was probably just gonna answer a few questions, maybe just, talk to people who's on there. There were two people online with everyone else, and they were Gaster Senpai and Lord Schmender. Those two names were super recognizable because they had been at the top of the players with the most playtime per month for quite a few months in a row toward the end of 2018 and pretty much 2019. So I recognized their names, but I hadn't really been active on the server, I'm sometimes active, I'm sometimes not. You guys know how it is. Anyway, on with the spotlight. They asked me if I wanted to try their labyrinth, and I was like, it's Minecraft, they probably just have like a maze. And then they teleported me to their labyrinth, and I was like, whoa. Puzzles and things to do in different areas. It was absolutely fantastic. You kind of go around collecting these pressure plates and different types of flowers. The pressure plates have some really fun names. And, you do some puzzles here and there. And it was just really cool because not only was it was big, but it had so many different areas in it, and each area kind of had its own theme, its own like fleshed out concept. It wasn't linear, so you didn't have to get plate 1, plate 2, plate 3. You could kind of go for any of them. I hadn't played Minecraft in a while at that point, and it was 1.13.2. I was with a friend of mine, and I was like, where am I supposed to go? And he was just like, oh, you can swim through 1-block holes. And I was like, wait, you can do that? I didn't actually realize that was a feature, and Lord and Gaster built their labyrinth, and it really made good use of this feature because there's even an entire area where you just swim through this 1-block layer, and it was just really cool because the perspective was great. Long story short, it was really fun to do. They were also right there by my side, Gaster and Lord. They turned themselves invisible, put a glow effect so they could keep track of me. And I'm sure if you want to try the labyrinth yourself, you can visit their plots, or you can reach out to them on Discord. I believe this is Gaster's and this is Lord on Discord. As of recording this video, at least that's what you can tag them with. And they can, help you through. I definitely wouldn't have made it through the labyrinth had they not been guiding me and giving me very, very strong hints. Anyway, I finished their labyrinth, and I saw the rest of their plot. They invited me to try this music puzzle game that they made, where you kind of drop into a bunch of rooms, room 1, room 2, room 3, and each one of them starts playing this tune of note blocks, which first of all sounds incredibly accurate, and second of all the rooms have their own theme about them, and at first they start matching, but then it throws you off a little bit. They even had the Communist March. And, looking at the rest of their plot, there were some incredible note block builds that must have taken so much time and patience. And they had a bunch of pixel art too, which is, pixel art was one of my big things a few years ago. And it was just really cool to see that plot because it really showed me how much time people have been putting into the server and, not just being AFK on there. There are so many more players out there like that I haven't been able to see because I'm not active. And so that's kind of what this reminded me of. And so I wanted to give a platform to show those players off a little bit. And so here we are with Community Spotlight as videos. If you have something you want to be spotlighted, you can, I guess, leave a comment, or you can send me a Discord message, or even better, post a message on the public Discord within the server so everyone can see it. So you don't necessarily need to wait till this video comes out for people to flood to your plot or check out what you have. And this can be anything, by the way. The next spotlight idea I have is something in the temporary survival world. So it doesn't have to be creative. It can really be anywhere. It's just something that shows people have dedicated time and effort into, and it motivates me to, the blur. It motivates me to just keep running Oinkcraft the way I do, change things up, listen to you guys. It's motivated me to get TOWNY out. And segueing right into that, we're going to finish up with a spotlight into a quick update for everybody. I haven't done a community Oinkcraft update in a long time, so take this as that, I guess. But TOWNY it's almost here. I'm estimating maybe 2 or 3 weeks left for the code and stuff. There is a feature, and then fix, and amendment to make. There's loot drops, there's going to be a bank system, there are going to be ruins, the currency is physical, there's going to be some arenas you can battle in, and a huge variety of just so many other things that are just going to make TOWNY, great. And I'm really looking forward to it. It hasn't been rushed. There's been so much time, not necessarily put into it, but it's been being made over such a large expanse of time. The spawn is absolutely amazing. I believe quite a few people have participated in it at this point. Oz has done some stuff. CJ and Golf were the ones who started it. I think Cold Gamer has touched it up a little bit. The alpha started at the end of March, 2 or so weeks ago. That's been great. People have been giving me such valuable feedback, and I really appreciate it. You know, finding bugs and stuff like that. And with just 2 really big features left to go, and some additions and like some fixes and stuff, we're so close to getting out there, and I'm really excited. And I just want to, this came up earlier today, so I just wanted to let everyone know that TOWNY is what you guys make it. There are even region claims, so you can like claim what you've built, so nobody can break it unless you've invited them or you're in the same clan as them. All of that will be explained in the future, but you don't necessarily need to claim to build. If somebody were to grief your stuff, we'd roll it back and they'd be banned from the world for a week. Upon their next offense, they'd be banned for the world permanently. It's just that, you know, it's one of those safety measures that we just have to put in there because there are players out there who are malicious. And so there will be a sort of shop system. We're doing bundles with physical currency, and it's been brought up a few times, but we're not going to start off doing player shops. And I mean that by, there's going to be no code for a player shop. You're not going to be able to set it up somehow. If you still want to make a player shop, however, feel free. For example, Gaster and I were talking a little earlier in the TOWNY Alpha chat about how, you know, it would be great if players made their own shops, and maybe on the honor system, you come by and you drop off a diamond or something, which I'm all for. I say 100% go for. I think that is what TOWNY embodies. But again, there are people who will be malicious, so I understand if not everyone wants to do that, but I really encourage you to do so. You know, that's kind of why we're having a physical currency, like an actual item, as opposed to like /balance, is so you can, you know, it gives a little more risk to carrying it around, but it also, you know, might increase your interaction with the player because you need to actually visit them to give them this item. More on TOWNY. I stopped recording on this channel for like video games when I came to college, but I'm really missing it. And as opposed to making videos for YouTube, I wanted to do something a little more. As some of you know, I've been making videos about my life at university for a short while now. There are some sirens in the background, I'm sorry about that. But I wanted to get back into making videos, and you know, Minecraft's coming back, so why not Minecraft videos, and why not videos for the community? The main thing I want to do right now is make like maybe 1 video a week playing TOWNY when it comes out. I want to make videos that involves you guys. So that first episode might be me explaining what I'm going to do, starting off places, you know, showing people how to do stuff. But in future episodes, I maybe might get friends on, like I did in the past, this Oink SMP, like a year and a half, 2 years ago, where Kuro was on, Star, Pen, Zaf. They were all in a few episodes.
Hey, hello everybody, welcome back to the Band Studios. We'll be your host, Mobkin78 and Kuro Noah 221. But for now, he's evil Japanese Siri.
Yeah.
Wait, yeah, why are you using magic carpet?
Oh.
I'm just glitching out here.
And get people in voice chat even. Build with them, show off their build, you know, have them work with me. All this fun stuff to really show what TOWNY is and what it can be. And, you know, these videos would be for the community. We'd be boosting the community. I really want more emphasis on that because I think that's what makes Minecraft so special is, you know, we're small, but we have a pretty good community, if I may say so myself. So anyway, that is all being said. Again, if you want a spotlight, leave a comment, message me on Discord, or even better, post it in one of the public channels on the Minecraft Discord. If you're not on the Discord, you can find a link to it. Play www.wrestleminecraft.com. There's the Discord right on there. But anyway, without further ado, I am going to end this video off. Thanks so much for watching. I want to come up with a creative tagline for all of you guys for these particular videos. So if you have ideas, let me know. I could say keep oinking, but that sounds a little too cringy. But for right now, I'll stick with the old classics. So thanks again for watching. Have a good one, and as always, don't forget to stay awesome.
Hello everybody, welcome back to the Band Studios. I'll be your host, Mobkin78, for another episode of Oink SMP. Not Oinkcraft, because I don't feel like calling it Oinkcraft SMP. Oink SMP. I'm not going to call it TOWNY because there's no TOWNY, so there's really no point in that. Peaceful Survival, just too much to say.